get up. We don't have much time. We need to get everything ready. Mom will be home soon. Come on, get up.
Nikki, what?
Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick. Welcome back to Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, where last time we discovered that Nikki is being used as the matriarch of whatever this is that's going on, led by the High Priest Rasker, I forget his name. Either way, we are still trapped within her hallucination, or we're trapped within Corell's hallucination. The impression that I get is that Corell, her mother, Nikki's mother, was absorbed by the nanite cloud, and the nanite cloud was then absorbed into Nikki. We previously had a hallucination of everybody living the good life on Earth, but then we shot our mom, who was a fake. So now we are having a separate hallucination, which I believe is created not by Nikki, the possessed matriarch, but by Corell.
What the hell?
And Nikki is a natural blonde, after her father. But we discovered last time that she dyes her hair to make herself look inconspicuous to the rest of the... Is she Kree? I forget.
I remember taking this off or hanging it up.
Well, there it is.
This better not be like some weird episode of the Twilight Zone.
Oh yeah.
It's right in there. Are you?
Oh, it's definitely one of the normal episodes of The Twilight Zone, where everything is normal and everything is fine. Nothing weird happens at all. And then we've got Nikki's room again. And there's Chewie! Oh.
How you holding up? Yeah, I don't know what's going on either.
Excellent Wookiee noises. I approve. Ooh, is that a pirate hat?
I haven't seen one of these in years. How do you even get a pirate hat out here?
Yar, matey. We be looking for some booty upon these winds.
Finally! I need your help. Mom will be home for lunch soon and I want everything to be perfect.
Perfect?
For her birthday. That's today. Did you forget again? Dad? Dad?
Honestly, kinda.
Are you kidding? Dad! You promised you'd help me surprise Mom for her birthday.
I can still do that.
Yes? You said you'd help fix the holo projector, and the cake still needs candles, and I can't find the present we got her.
Right.
Well, does the cake really need more candles? Like, I'm pretty sure it's got enough candles.
Oh, wow. This looks amazing. Did you make it?
Oh no, I ordered it from the bakery planet.
There's a bake?
No, I baked it. Okay, that just leaves the present and projector.
Now you got my hopes up that there's a bakery planet out there. I mean, if the universe is infinite in size,
Dad, the projector?
then there is a bakery planet out there. Is the projector in this room? Ah, there it is. So I'm reminded in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy books, one of the things that it discusses is the idea that if there's a universe infinite in size, then eventually you will find a place where man-made things occur naturally. I mean, the odds are really, really low that those things exist. Like, but if a universe is infinite in size, eventually infinity will create that thing. So, like the idea that there's a tree that grows hammers. There's a planet where bed mattresses live. But it's all dependent on the idea of infinity.
Nick, is it supposed to be fuzzy?
Obviously not. It's not focused right or something. Can you refocus it?
Wow.
It turned out so good. I was sure I messed part of it up.
Wait, did you make this?
Yeah. It's hollow, and the star system around it, and I think I got all the moons.
It's beautiful.
Just need Mom's present now. I think it's somewhere in my room.
All right, what
Don't
was...
forget the present.
You just told me. Like, my memory isn't that bad. What was it I was looking for? Is it this very obvious present? Is that what I'm presently seeking? Where do you sleep? I guess you're still relatively tiny. You could probably sleep on some of this bed, but really, you got cables going? Like, kid, we're gonna have to discuss your living situation.
Happy birthday, love, Nikki and Peter. Why don't I remember this?
Did you find it?
Yeah.
Okay, put it with the others. Dad, you're not trying to steal Mom's present, are you?
I'm a pirate. It's my code.
Great, the gift. Put it on the table.
One birthday present. What did you get her?
We got it. On Nowhere. Remember that artist's alley we went to and the painting she really liked? Of Kree-Lara?
Oh,
Oh, right. Yeah, that painting. And we put it in a
I
box.
think so. How does it look?
amazing. Your mom's gonna love it.
Ooh, what are you cooking?
Thanks, Dad. I love you.
Wow. Okay,
Nikki, why is the door locked?
It's Mom. I'll make sure everything's perfect. You get the door.
Why, hello, darling wife.
Surprise!
Peter? What are you two? No! Don't believe it, Peter. This isn't real. She's being tricked.
Yep, there we have it.
Should have been here. What she saw. I don't know how, but the three of us are connected now. That thing has her, but she can still be saved. She has to accept my death. She must. Show her how to let me go. Free my daughter. Save her. Please!
Child! Get the matriarch out of here! Now! By rejecting the promise, you have proven yourselves unworthy. And you must
Right.
be
Oh, I was right. Raker. For some reason, it just kind of felt odd.
This is wrong!
Barking mind games! I'm gonna puke later. Focus on Raker.
Okay, what is...
Feel free to make this one personal.
Ah,
It was personal as soon as he took the girl!
Smash him off, Drax! With pleasure.
To the ball!
Show him your roots!
If we take their prophet's head, maybe the rest will stand down!
He is not the light!
He has got like 4 health bars.
This adversary is well fortified!
Yep. That didn't take very long. I highly doubt this is going to be a final fight against this guy. We might have to make our own exit using Rocket's hack of the,
Hey, Grandpa, you think we're afraid of your goons?
of the guy's drone.
Do not leave this chamber.
Yeah, I'm not worried about your hired goons.
Crap! My great strength is underutilized!
Okay,
Get the preacher for now. The choir's pissed.
I got all these toys. I'm just dying to use.
You got this one!
Never see it coming!
What kind of church has bouncers?
This is all so unnecessary!
The priest is channeling power into that one!
The sorcerer protects the rest!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
trying to...
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Oh. I didn't realize everybody else is frozen.
Be his costume!
Ah, son of a bitch. How do I unfreeze them? There didn't seem to be a way, and like it would be nice if I could. Like I keep trying to lock on to the floating guys, but the game is like,
Not letting that bastard take her again.
Get the preacher for now. The choir's pissed.
nope. Scan this guy, please.
Why must they attack us? Because they're
Free frozen companions to maintain priority target.
and ready! Perhaps we should talk to them!
No.
Talk to their corpses! Watch out! That one will erupt if we shoot them! Gotta
gotta
cut
get
that
rid
fire's
of the
connection to his
floaters!
friends!
I'm trying to scan the other guy, but the button for shooting and the button for scanning is the same button. Like that's what's always the tricky part when you're trying to assign like a whole bunch of different.
I'm not letting that bastard take her again.
Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed.
Nope. No, scan.
I know they look funny.
Is that the same one?
They ain't dangerous.
I think that's the same one again.
Gotta get rid of the floaters!
The golden one is.
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
Well, that's not fair.
Feel my wrath!
Get on the flat face, healing his buddies.
That one's gonna hit way harder!
Somebody swat that fly.
Strutting church medic is really complicating things.
There.
Southern must be dealt with immediately!
Okay. So far, so good, despite
Get on the fire.
these shortcomings.
Flyer's healing the others!
And he will suffer! I shall break their bones!
Yes.
Careful around the boosted ones!
The flying one empowers them with faith!
Then we will depower them with blaster shots.
He's boosting everyone but us.
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! The sorcerer heals his ill!
What's the opposite of heal?
out here.
Let's do that
Looks
to
like
him.
even she's got her limits.
Let's try that again, shall we?
Ha! Wobury needed help.
What's next, Peter?
Yeah.
We're in this now!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Cut him down, Groot! Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
All right. Because everybody happens to be nearby each other. Fantastic.
I seem to be... Guys, huddle up!
That is actually not what I was trying to do, but I was trying to target somebody, and then I also tried to
Exposed out there, Peter. It's not safe.
use an ability and then freeze them all at the same time.
Daylight with our insides hanging out. We gotta find a way to even the playing field, Quill.
Being exposed doesn't scare me. And you want to know why? Because out there on that field, we're stronger than them. So
It's nice that the enemies just kind of hang around while we huddle up.
bring down our foes in style. Who's with me?
Rudolph's field must wait!
Time to
My fists have quelled the believer!
Get the point?
I will end you!
Uh,
I know they look funny, but that don't mean they ain't dangerous.
there we go.
Cosmo wouldn't have cut us off on purpose, would he?
That would not make sense! The dog
That is my theory, was that he did cut us off on purpose.
We're easy targets down here. How do we get out?
Raker's drone gave me a peek at the ship's layout. I'll get us to the comm center, where we can call the Milano to come bail us out of this scuttle flark.
Okay, but do you see a way up?
Oh, hello.
I see a way up.
How thoughtful.
Okay, let's spend those ability points. Last time, I still haven't used the better ability from... Oh, I haven't even bought it.
Nora, wait!
Where has the Grand Unifier gone?
One problem at a time, Drax!
Yeah, no,
We gotta get further into the ship. It's too open down here.
We should follow the assassin!
no, you're not pushing me off of this. No?
I don't know where she's going, but she's gonna get
See,
us
that's what
out.
happens when you try to do martial arts on perilous heights.
Another promise destroyed!
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from.
Larkin, run, suckers! Scud, Scud, Scud it!
Serpentine! Serpentine!
Go, go, go!
I am hurrying! No one said anything about running when I signed
Come
up.
on, get in!
I was expected to be fighting these battles at a leisurely stroll.
That's bad. That's very bad. We need an exit.
There ain't one.
Then make one!
Yes.
Hit
Drax.
this part of the wall as hard as you can. Why? Because we're about to die. Right.
I know that sweet smell anyway.
Okay, what is it?
Come on, we can escape through that drain.
Are you nuts? That's highly toxic warp drive coolant. We can't just jump in there.
We need to keep moving.
Maybe
Can I
wasn't
freeze it?
clear. That's a pool of instant death.
But can I freeze it?
What the?
Drax!
Drax, man, everything okay?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So maybe it ain't warp drive coolant.
Still, that's very presumptuous of you, Drax.
That's tingly.
Well, We need to talk about your kid trying to kill us.
Raker did something to her. This is his...
Do you think they reached the old mining sector?
No. The Grand Unifier sent Lictor drones into the lower halls. The heretics would have been disintegrated.
Scud holes.
Yeah, maybe. But if we are lost, at least they can't find us.
We're screwed.
We're lost and we're screwed.
I just need to get my bearings. I ain't never been on a ship this big.
Trust your instincts, little one.
Little one. Guess it's better than Abomination.
You are a silly little thing.
Oh, hold on. I can't get those components anymore.
Drax, got any ideas?
When all else fails, use muscle.
Yeah, can you move that, like, right over there? Thank you.
To get closer.
I swear Raker is gonna answer for all of this.
Hey, Quill's kid's the one who zapped us with the crazy ray.
Nikki is innocent. He's controlling her.
I'm just saying, if somebody's got a doomsday weapon pointed at you, Scott.
Like, it's
Blocking our way forward. So many doors. You two know the way out, right?
I do now. There's Gubbins.
You named it Gubbins?
Yup. Watch this. He's gonna take us to the comm center.
Oh, thank you, Gubbins.
Okay, we got this.
Are we gonna fight them?
Hey, look. These idiots don't see us yet.
No time to stand around fighting these dudes. The faster we get out, the faster we save Nikki.
You mean the faster we find Milano?
We're not leaving her.
Just follow Gubbins. He's showing us the way out. Thanks, Gubbins.
You trust that thing?
Move, move, move! Clark, get in here!
Get back.
That's one thing I'm not necessarily a big fan of with this game, is the fact that there are so many fights that have just never-ending amounts of bad guys. Oh, no, Gubbins! Well, he still would have had to apply.
Short work of these cultist creeps.
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
Especially after what they've done to Gubbins. Ooh. How do I get to that side? Maybe we'll find our way around.
Crap, it's a dead end. Now what?
Up there. That catwalk's our way out.
If we can get across that gap.
Clark, we got a bigger problem.
Drone's back.
Quill, find us a way up to that catwalk before we're extra crispy.
Peter.
Okay.
I've got an idea here.
Just hang on. That pillar's top heavy.
Okay, Drax, can you...
Across the gap.
Yes.
No. Wrong way, Drax.
What the Scott, man?
Drax.
That headed for doom? That was our...
Doesn't matter. We've got an exit. Let's go.
Quill, that thing really wants a piece of you.
Too bad. They're my pieces.
We should keep moving.
That's an excellent plan. Oh, I don't even need to order you for this one.
Whoa. Is this some kind of torture chamber? They look peaceful.
Death can be very peaceful.
It's like they're getting their lives sucked out. Or their faith.
It's like they ain't worth nothing.
Hey, are you okay?
You know, after Gubbins died.
Some of my fellow experiments bought into this kind of scud. The Kree scientists told them we were chosen, and they tailed the snout believed it. Even as they were dying.
But you didn't.
I was one of the smart ones. Me and,
Lila.
stand looking at it. Let's get the Flark out of here. I've had enough of this nightmare.
Tell me we're close to your comm center.
Gubbins sent us this way.
He sent us to a dead end.
It wasn't a dead end for him.
Actually.
Let's
Oh.
just hope Drax's shortcut leads us in the same direction.
You would speak of Gubbins so quickly. He's barely cold. Like, I don't know what temperature Gubbins ran at. Maybe Gubbins ran cold due to energy efficiency.
Gonna put a bullet in one of these markers for every people battery in this place.
That's a lot of bullets.
I got enough.
Oh, hold on.
I thought you'd never ask.
Throw that, Drax!
Do they really believe they can spread their lies to everybody out there? Did the galactic war teach them anything?
He seems to believe the lies that he creates. A dangerous trait.
Oh, my gosh.
These guys are basically space vampires, right? Eating faith instead of blood? Flying around in their unholy temple ship?
This ship is unholy.
We don't need,
Sadistic scutbags to use faith as an anesthetic.
we don't need Drax to be even more worried.
What if we all remain trapped in a promise?
You owe me one, Quill.
Thanks.
Trying to wake him up!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Ah,
Having some difficulty.
Might want to check on that, Peter.
okay, but what do they expect me to do?
Watch your back. This is how
I
it's done.
seek vengeance.
All right.
Barely a flesh wound.
destroy.
You'll be fine.
All right. Let's go after these guys up top.
What's their end game here? Forced indoctrination of the entire galaxy?
I mean, probably.
That felt good. Now, let's see where we are.
Okay, let's... Who haven't I gotten the 2 point with? I've gotten you... You... Huh. I should try that one. If I can get... See how effective Rocket's attack that brings everybody to one specific point is, and then follow that up with Pete's attack.
Did anybody really believe it would go that easy for us?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. This is definitely it. A comm center.
Finally.
Rocket, do your magic.
Yeah. Just let me do it. That must be the comm relay. I'll take it off this heap.
So, how long's this gonna take?
I'm gonna need your help.
Sure.
Oh!
All right. Just stand right.
Okay.
And face the wall.
Perfect.
Ah, there's a item to pick up.
Why are we pretending we did not witness what we witnessed in the ceremonial chamber?
Because the promise is an insidious lie.
How can you be certain?
Because I wanted to believe it, but I knew when I woke up it...
We'll all be gone.
What did you see?
Huh.
I saw my mom. Alive. There's something else there, too.
Shadow.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever it is, it's using the girl. Probably fed her alive her own. About Corral.
I know, she's...
Rocket Scott!
Do we have to find another communications room?
Completely intentional. The Milano's on her way. All right, let's split before the Faith Brigade realizes what we did.
Where's the Milano supposed to dock?
It's cute they used the word dock. She doesn't have hangar clearance, so we're gonna have to get creative.
Okay, just don't go overboard.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. I found a rendezvous spot near the hull.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
Relax. I know where we're going.
Silas, you silly old fool. How many times will you get taken in by charlatans? I hope you come to your senses. The dead stay dead. That's the one true fact of the universe. Sister, I hope this communication finds you well. I have wondrous news. She has come, the matriarch in all her glory. We do not need to suffer anymore. The blame we have felt since the Chitauri destroyed our home and took our parents from us, she can make it right. She can free us from our despair. Sister, I implore you, when the time comes, you must accept her gift. Accept her promise with an open heart, and together we can rejoin our parents. We can resurrect those we lost and live together in truth without pain until the end of eternity. I know you will make the right decision. Matriarch be blessed. Yours, Silas.
Nikki's running out of time.
So are we.
Ooh, there's more components. Advanced components. Fantastic. I mean, I don't have anything I specifically want or need to...
Peter, there's a workbench we can use.
Do it
Really?
fast if you're gonna. That drone's still hunting us.
There's also components.
I have topics we must discuss.
Now's not the time for it.
All right, you said there was a workbench? There is a
Better
workbench.
safe than sorry. Let's get it done.
All right.
Okay. Tracked enemy drops. That probably is what I'm going to pick. Glide around targets for short time while shooting. I might actually pick that one up too. Yeah, do those. Simply because I do rely on the enemy pickups. And the air glide is nice.
Done in record time. I doubt even you could break that.
Now let's
All right.
get out of here while we still can.
I guess Drax doesn't really need to talk about it.
We need to get through here, but the stupid Faith Tech door ain't powered.
So how do we charge it?
Gotta find something compatible with that power port.
Maybe I can just zap it?
Runs on faith. Unless your guns can squeeze out some faith juice, we're screwed.
Got a lazy death bot here. His battery might still have some juice.
Worth a try.
Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Not cool.
Yeah. Stay dead, Deathbot.
Do you know what you're doing?
Sure.
No.
Battery in the battery slot, right? Will this work?
One way to find out. Hook it up.
Looks like it worked.
Somebody want to fetch the destroyer?
Drax, you coming, man? Drax?
Oh, never mind. He does need to talk.
Hey, Drax. What's wrong?
He wants to believe the promise.
This may be nothing more than a lingering dream.
It's not. I promise. But we need to go.
Very well.
Like, how do you know what's real when you're having forced hallucinations? Which reality do you believe? I'm reminded of an Outer Limits episode. In the Outer Limits episode, the character finds themselves trapped inside the maw of this space creature. and they start to have hallucinations. In one version of reality, they have escaped the alien creature, returned to Earth, saved the day. In the other reality, they're still trapped within the creature, and they have to escape. And the rest of the episode, they're flipping between both realities, trying to figure out what's going on. And they decide they have to choose which reality is real. And they decide to believe that the reality in which they're inside the creature is the true reality. And they escape the creature and head off into space to head off to Earth. Then it is revealed that neither reality is true, that they are within the creature and they're slowly being devoured. The Outer Limits was grim.
Yeah, that is kind of
Like, somehow I think the Twilight Zone was more hopeful.
That noise. Not even Chitauri.
Is that singing?
More like distant chanting.
Whatever it is, that's a lot of people. We have to go this way. We need to keep pushing forward, or we'll miss our ride.
Assuming she actually makes it on time.
Guys, whatever's up there, I just want you to know.
Flock. Whatever that is, it's really close.
Say, Pete, you don't have much of a chance left. Oh my. That is a lot of people.
This is
Flock.
There must be millions of them.
at least.
I mean, millions, maybe not,
Supposed to
but
help. We need
definitely
to worry about getting
thousands
our own
to
tails off
hundreds.
this death trap.
We survive. Make
Thousands.
sure Cosmo knows everything about this night.
Tens of thousands.
He'll know what to do.
The
Wait.
church comes for us.
Wait.
Fuck.
Think we can hijack that skiff?
Hundreds of
Probably.
thousands.
It'll be an ugly hack. Safety's off, people!
I'm surprised your gun even has a safety. Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am. Can't do anything from here.
It's fine! We've got this!
Zombs out weird in this orbit!
Get that one in particular.
Yeah? Well, I got some too!
Nope, wrong one.
Get me in range. I can chop them, Rocket.
No! You want them to board this thing?
Excellent.
Who knew whooping cultists could be this much fun?
Way to take him to church, man!
Ah,
Keep her still, Rocket!
Just get us back to solid ground.
we're not even on the platform yet. All right.
A risky proposal, Tree.
You understood him?
Let's see what we can do with this scud. Come on. Come on.
You sure you could? Whoa!
If just one small faith battery can power one of their robots, imagine the power they harness here.
And they're conquering planets now. Even this is small scale.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
There was...
Whoa!
We're okay. They're just bouncing off the shield. What the scud? Shield's down! Blast them!
Oh, great.
Your head's down! I got this!
Why do they fight us?
They have a death wish.
Come get some of Rocket's gospel!
Hear the word!
Okay, am I actually able to fight any of these guys?
Clark! This thing's going down! We gotta dodge this heat fast!
They're trying to distract us. More can come.
We need a new skiff that ain't got holes in it.
Nope, wrong one. Oh, hold on.
Try to stand real close together!
I see that sword!
Feel this?
Watch out!
Okay, let's get rid of the unifier first.
Yeah, hard to tell where all the moving parts.
Why do they fight us?
Because they're a loony space cult?
We don't want to be here for reinforcements.
I will tell them that.
Okay.
Now's your chance, Gamora!
Like a hot knife.
You can't
They all got
stop my sick dodges.
the dock one.
Excellent. Oh wait, hold on.
They're trying.
It's gonna cost them! Oh, yeah!
I keep forgetting about that ability.
Incoming attack!
What is all this?
Fuel depot for the skips, looks like.
I got you.
You okay?
My great strength goes underutilized!
You're right. That's fine.
I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
Time to shred 'em!
Cut to pieces. We can't stay here.
Clark, be
I wasn't planning on it.
Yo!
I still haven't tried Rocket's new ability.
They don't want to share.
I require your help!
One less cultist to worry
I'm
about.
with you, big guy!
Let's try Groot's new ability.
Down! Take him down fast! We need to get off this thing!
They're trying to trap us here.
The Church of Pain is in session, butthole!
They look like believers.
What is next?
All right.
Past time someone got stabbed.
Roped another cultist!
Having fun preying on the weak.
I'm pretty sure I heard that one already. There we go.
What is all this?
I bet they're powering up space batteries.
Oh my. Rocket,
Fight us!
do that.
Baker made that pretty clear!
Quill, do that. Excellent. And it keeps them together, which is really nice.
Skip, let's find one fast!
See, that's what I was thinking of. Like, I could take Rocket's like magnet ability, follow it up with Quill's area attack. I just have to remember that I have these abilities.
If this were war, we'd want to bring back a prisoner for questioning.
You want to drag one of these bloat holes all the way back with you? You're doing it yourself.
Ah, Groot makes a good point. We don't even know if they're contagious. Ain't worth the risk.
Guys, where are you going? The platform is here. All right.
Rocky, can you outrun them?
How? We've got the same skiff!
Can you overcharge?
You gotta keep them off of us!
What is all this?
I bet they're powering up
Ooh.
batteries.
Oh, I can just blow up the skiff. Where am I getting shot from?
How bad is it?
Bad! I've gotta put her down!
They're crawling out of the woodwork! Space tech!
Never seen goons so eager to die!
And yet. Oh, hello.
They're trying to distract us. More not good. Get ready for a fight.
Feels like I've been shooting that big bud for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
All right. You get him.
Prepare
You do that.
Dodge this.
Why do they fight us?
Because they're a loony space cult?
And then Peter, build up that stagger.
Get it! Can't even scratch that thing!
Come get some of Rocket's gospel!
These creeps are eager for enlightenment!
Nah.
Watch out! They're coming from all sides!
Let them come!
This won't hurt much! Here,
That giant
needs
robot
help!
can take a lot of pain!
We need to
I'm
focus
trying.
on taking it down!
Round him up, crew!
I hope that freed Drax.
Where's all this?
A place to store faith!
Okay, I'm going to wait for
They're trying to
Drax and
They're really
Gamora to reset their timers.
the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
Then let's all take a machine needs charge! Let's oblige!
Lay on the hurt! Deadliest woman incoming!
Nice to meet you!
There we go.
Let loose, Rocket! Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
I would if these Larknars would quit fighting back.
Yeah, if they would only just accept the bullets that we're shooting at them.
His belief could not save him from death!
Don't mourn him! Beat him! Chop him up!
Okay. Who else is still shooting at me? Is it you?
Yeah! King of the hill, suckers! I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Yes, yeah, we got it.
Ah! Need support!
Oh, crap!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Sure, why not?
Lock and load, Rocket!
Thanks for the assist.
Let us resume at full force!
Yep, sure. Hold him in place, thank you.
Put down another fanatic!
Also interesting that this game has the Max Payne 3 moment where like the final guy always dies in like slow motion.
This one?
Good point!
How many skiffs are we going to have to go through to get through this arena? This sold out arena.
Where's the shield?
I don't know. It ain't working.
Gonna have to do without it. They're on us again.
Okay, but where?
Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
They're trying to trap us here.
This thing's falling apart!
Come on. We're almost there.
Are we gonna
There we go.
No.
Ah,
Why do they fight us?
okay, but
Breaker made that pretty clear!
where? Oh, nice image of the matriarch.
A place to store faith!
We don't want to. No more skiffs.
I think we trashed them all anyways. Hang on.
Oh, hold on.
No.
The vibrations are different here.
We're getting close to the edge of the ship and our way out of here.
You can detect that?
Hello?
You can detect
Whiskers?
vibrations? Like again, your whiskers can detect vibrations? Cage match. Oh, brother, you think you could get into the cage with Drax the Destroyer? Oh, hello.
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Thanks, Jack! Making short work of these carcass creeps!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Nope. But we've got their resignation papers set up right here.
This one is primed for punishment.
Let's make him feel it.
Get him, Drax. And you.
It'll be a slice.
I think these guys have spent too much time around Pete. Like, they wouldn't throw out so many puns if it wasn't for having spent as much time around Star-Lord. Oh, there she is.
I'm going after Raker. Don't follow.
Gamora.
Trust me, Peter.
Okay.
We got another scut ton of
All
guards
right.
coming our way.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit. Where is the assassin?
Can't believe she just ran off.
She knows what she's doing.
I'm trusting her.
Drax, toss it. What the? Coach is choosing his team members.
Then put him in a body bag. These freaks hit harder while he's juicing them.
That's not good. Stop him.
Oh, we got some flyers. We do? Maybe? I thought I saw.
Let's fire some time.
That woman is nuts.
I mean, yes, but we're all kind of a different brand of crazy down here.
For it again. He's gonna send everybody.
We don't want to be here when they show up.
Over this way. Hey, Quill. I think the big guy's seeing stars.
All right, let's get rid of your shield.
Rocky, we gotta get through these guys.
Go get him, Tiger.
This is infuriating. He will not bend.
Hang tight. Going to be tricky without Gamora. We will return.
But we'll manage somehow if we believe in dreams and such.
Where is the assassin?
She'll catch up.
Have done
I
that,
hope.
assassin.
All right, we got another ability we can unlock. Rocket? No. The Catathian Charge. Yeah, sure, why not?
Don't make no sense. There should have been more hallways and access ports.
We're lost.
Not lost, just getting my bearings.
Rocket, that's the opposite of it makes no sense. Groot, let's make a bridge.
Yeah, what happens if Gamora don't catch up? Once they realize we're on the Milano, they'll throw everything they got at us.
I will not leave Hovat behind again.
Hovat? You mean Gamora?
Flark, how's that thing still dogging us?
Run! Go!
All right.
I hate everything in this ship!
Go, go, go!
Yeah, this ship doesn't have many redeeming qualities.
Quill.
These boots are heavy, okay?
Jump!
What?
Jump! We need to keep moving forward, Quill!
All right. Oh, hello.
Meet your maker.
Rocket! Go wild!
There we go.
Let's take the
Excellent. I'm slowly getting better at that.
I was just trying to wake him up. These deluded souls
With bullets.
know when to quit.
Well, stop wasting time.
Hold on. Why do I have, like, no team members?
Why are we not moving?
I got all these toys. I'm just dying, man.
Oh, are we trying to run?
The Milano should get here any tick now.
Should?
Yeah, well, it's the best I could do. And our window to meet her is getting smaller.
You know they're gonna open fire as soon as they detect her.
Yeah, we're gonna run inside. But who knows what kind of sensors Raker has on this thing. How many times have I saved your butt now?
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Pop everybody up in the air. Fantastic.
Broke another cultist! These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Yeah, they keep going. As if they have a chance to defeat the one guy.
Send it their way, Drax!
What's next, Peter?
Yes! I am enjoying myself!
Well, that's good for you, Drax. I'm glad you're having a good time.
About running the whole army, you gotta cut them off or we're gonna die here.
I got an idea. Maybe I can overload these batteries. Make this part of the ship go boom.
How big of a boom are we talking about?
Can't wait. to
Like a
find
boom that
out.
we can survive?
Keep them busy while I rig this place.
Oh, great.
Here come the creeps. I need time, Quill. Keep
Here come
them
the
far
sweeps,
out
the
like
creeps, and the creeks. The what, and the what?
Why do I feel no honor in this fight?
them. Because you're hungover or something.
Pounds, Drax! Rocket, how's it going?
Don't distract me when I'm paw deep in explosives.
The giant robot is stumbling! We must
Yes.
put it down! Is it me or are we barely denting this thing? More of
I don't know. I think we're doing pretty good.
Great. Really? How big can this congregate? I am really missing the war right now.
I'm telling you, we just ain't a team player.
Says the guy who just rejoined the team after ditching us. We must strike the large one with more force.
Actually, large one.
Battle must end. Focus on running interference. Brace yourself.
And some of that. And maybe some of this.
This is going to be big. Clark.
Is there something?
If you let them shoot me in the ass.
Don't worry, we've got you covered, man.
Sure don't feel like it.
All right, big robot's done.
Just carry the 7 and Clark, work with me here.
Rocket, no
Okay,
pressure,
this
but
one's
figure it
set.
out.
Keep the loonies busy while I rig the next one.
We have to do it again.
Keep this up.
You have to.
Do we? I'm pretty sure that might be enough. Right.
Give it up. You goons are outmatched here. Don't want to rush you, but
Then stop rushing me.
I don't want to rush you, but I'm gonna rush you a little bit.
with that one.
Zonked out weirdos deserve
All right.
Why couldn't they have used one of the 242 programming languages I know?
You got this! I know you do!
Instead, they did it all in Visual Basic.
Alright! Let's keep them off Rocket!
In other words, I get shot, you get stuck.
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! Rex, so you struggle in vain!
Ah! Drax. Groot is frozen.
Play some time, Groot! Rocket! Should we be shooting this close to these things?
Good question. In theory, we probably won't blow up.
In theory.
A fine one heaves us down. Put a target on him.
You're up, big guy!
Face me.
No.
Rocket! I hope you have
There we go.
for them!
Oh yeah. Baker won't forget this one. This battle must end.
Yes, it will. Soon.
Spread out! A lot of room to
Oh,
cover here.
more bad guys have shown up.
Father, fire away from me. I hear way too much shooting.
Don't worry about it! Most of it's mine!
Most of it.
Why do I feel no honor in this fight? Because you're hungover or something.
You must feel more honor.
For these fools. Okay, they're set to blow. We need to get the flark out of here.
How much time do we have?
I might have overdone it. Run!
No! Rocky, where's her? Where does this go? Out where?
Outside!
Yeah, I'm not really space worthy.
Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Ah.
Oh, quick, 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 quick!
Rocket. Rocket. I don't know if you thought this plan through. But we seem to be floating in space. Oh, yeah, close enough. Also, is Gamora still on the ship? Did we leave Gamora behind? I think we left Gamora behind. We probably should get her back.
Crazy. I like killing sprees as much as the next guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
What about Gamora?
She made a choice.
So you're just gonna abandon her? And Nikki? What if it was Groot? You gonna leave him behind too?
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kratakan army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from.
Ah, Gamora.
Gamora?
Nice one.
Is that?
Yes,
How'd you get back?
it doesn't matter. I failed. Raker lives.
For now.
Good job. Still, good job, Gamora.
We can't leave Nikki there. what he'll turn her into?
Blah, blah, flarkin' blah. So you got stepdaddy issues and had a horrible childhood. Boo-hoo.
Rocket!
What? It's true. Guess what? You ain't the only one here who had it bad. It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest nutjob is doing surprise nutjob stuff.
But if we don't do anything...
If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D! Dead!
I'm pretty sure that does not spell dead.
I'd rather die with honor than without.
Crawled up her butt and died. So, get the Flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. We should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
Why can't I hear any of Groot's lines?
He ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. It turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Oh, really?
Groot should be able to raise them. Okay.
Ah, there's the llama.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual. Hey, better not slice through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon. Harsh. Excuse.
Chew. Move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship.
Shoo, Flark.
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
Ah. Was it you, Rocket?
What is wrong with her? We have to go back. Sure, we're heroes, but there's a limit.
Hey, Rocket, you got a minute?
I hope you ain't just browsing.
I kind of am, actually. Just to see if I can afford anything. I should save for this. Regenerate shield points more quickly in combat.
Hey, Starscut, I hope you appreciate me more after all that.
A little bit. Is that new? Did she have my Star-Lord tape? Oh no, that's my room. What is this? Have we looked at this before?
Peter, we need to...
Gamora. Hey.
Is that Corell's Galactic War Commendation?
Yeah. I rescued it from her office. I was planning to give it back to her until...
No one could have predicted that Corell was dead. Or that Nikki would be the matriarch.
Or that she might be my kid.
That too.
She's gonna have questions and I don't even know where to begin. How did you and Mom hook up? Why weren't you around? Did you even want me? Ugh, I've become my dad.
Do you want to practice on me, answering her questions?
Corell never told me about Nikki. She had a chance to tell me 3 years ago and she didn't.
What happened?
You have to promise not to judge me too harshly.
I can't promise that. I love judging people.
Fine. Corell maybe kind of caught me with a kidnapped 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, I can see why Corell wouldn't have mentioned Nikki.
Quill,
It's
why?
not like that. I didn't kidnap the kid, Yondu did. I told him it was wrong, that we had to give her back, and he disagreed. So I stole the Milano and I was trying to return her when Corell just happened to intercept me.
Likely story.
Look, after the Galactic War ended, Corell and I went our separate ways. I rejoined the Ravagers and she joined the Nova Corps. It's not like we had a future together. When she caught me with the kid, when I saw the disappointment in her face, I knew I had to turn over a new leaf. Even if it meant turning in Yondu.
You're the reason Yondu's in the kiln? No wonder there's a bounty on your Earth name. He must have been pissed.
Yep. But I'd do it all over again. What gets me is that Corell had plenty of chances to tell me about Nikki, and she didn't. If I had known, maybe...
The important thing is that you know now.
Yeah.
Like, would he have cleaned up his act for earlier?
I already told Nikki some of the story.
But not all of it.
What was I supposed to say? Hey kid, I hooked up with your mom. I might be your dad.
Maybe not that.
I mean, it was war. I was with the Ravagers hitting Shatari supply chains. You know, pirate stuff. None of us had any long-term plans beyond survival. Especially not kids. Hell, I only met Corell because I heard Earth was in Shatari's crosshairs.
Mercury, yeah, I remember. Richard Ryder established an outpost on the planet's surface.
An undermanned, undergunned, and horribly outnumbered outpost that didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell when the Shatari launched a sneak attack. Obviously, I had to do something.
Nikki would understand that, I think.
It was so close, Gamora. By the time I convinced Yondu to help, the outpost had fallen. We thought we were too late, so when Corell and her squad came out of those caves, she was just so badass. Her forces had been through the ringer, but she wasn't about to give up Mercury without a fight.
That definitely sounds like the Corell I remember.
I tried to convince Yondu to stay and help retake the outpost, but he saw no profit in dying, so I stayed instead. We spent hours strategizing together, often late into the night. It took 3 days to come up with a counterattack, and even then, it was risky. We thought we were gonna die.
But you didn't.
No, we didn't. And now I have to figure out how to tell my estranged kid her mother's dead. Anyway, until we get Nikki back, we've got bigger fish to fry. This stuff can wait.
True.
Yeah, what exactly is
To talk about it.
is Raker's big plan just to go from world to world? Like, what is all of this energy build up for? Although I suppose that's that's an assumption that all of that energy buildup is for something. I'm reminded of
Quill and I don't need to make up.
The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo books, because it's a subject that doesn't get around to in the American version. I don't remember if the Swedish films ever get to it, but in the books, there's a point in time where the main character, the girl, I forget her name, but she finds herself in the possession of a lot of money. So much money that she hires people to manage her money. And the people managing her money do pretty good managing her money. They manage to get more money to add to her money. And they ask her, like, what is the point of just having money to get more money? What are you going to do with it? And I think that's one of the... you look at these ultra billionaires who make plans to make more money, and then they use that money to make more money, and they use that money to make more money. But what are they even saving up that money for? What are their goals? Like, consider all of these ultra-rich, ultra-billionaire people who could actually solve problems with their money, but instead they just throw it away. Just lose it on stupid Okay, we're back to the game.
Maybe when Quill makes the right call and flies us far, far away from the church, I'll consider us formally even.
Okay, Gamora, what are you doing? Doing some practice moves? Are you doing yoga there, Space Llama?
I know the wires look tasty, but they're not for eating, all right? Ask Drax for a ration pack if you're hungry.
Watch it, Peter. You could fall on my sword if you're not careful.
Hey, Gamora.
Go away, Peter.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
Okay. All right. No talking.
Let's sing it.
What?
Oh, oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? Feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't wanna tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it!
Shooting at the walls of...
Shooting at the walls of heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior. I am the warrior. And heart you win. See? Just singing.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
Actually, my job here is done.
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there with Nikki manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think
Oh, I get it now.
can't bring them back.
Who did you see in your promise?
Maybe
Feeling it
she looks at
wasn't
him
Thanos.
No one.
as if
Nothing.
he's
It's just a
Thanos.
lie, which is why we need to stop it.
Like his relationship to the matriarch is like
I'm
that.
working on that. Just
Like Thanos is to
slash the
herself.
cargo bay in half.
Could you move?
Okay, I'll... Yeah, I've decided to... Oh, you sons of... Groot.
Can't wait to get out of here.
One whole arm. That's what? 10% of Raker down?
And I say we leave the
I would
other
say
90%
15.
alone.
How
Can't
much-
say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little mark.
Like, what weight...
That's as close as I'm getting to this flarking cult ever.
I don't even know if I really want to follow that thought. What percentage weight is my arm, and how much... I feel like at that point things are getting pretty morbid.
Now the contraption's
Please,
gone.
Anybody in there?
tell me Drax isn't brushing his teeth with my toothbrush.
Okay, open up.
Peter Quill.
Are you gonna join us in the cockpit?
Oh my gosh, why are you shining your forehead with my toothbrush?
Perhaps I will. Write them down.
Drax.
Apologies. I will surrender the lavatory. In a few ticks.
Wait. Was that my toothbrush?
He really, Pete really needs to keep his toothbrush in his room. That's Drax's rap sheet.
Yeah. I guess I couldn't help myself. I mean, it's your rap sheet.
I suppose that it is impressive to criminals.
Reformed criminals, as in past tense. We're legit now, remember?
I do not think we share the same definition of legitimate.
Okay, fair, maybe not, but still. Guy who kills Thanos ends up in the most infamous prison in the galaxy? It's gotta be one hell of a story.
Which part would you like to hear, Peter Quill? How I allegedly killed the Mad Titan, or are you enamored by my stay in the kiln?
Thanos, obviously. I mean, it's
Yeah, I suppose, how did Thanos die in this universe?
Player 2 is joined. Just, how'd you do it? How'd you take Thanos down?
With sorcery.
Come on, really?
Really, after Thanos murdered my family, rage filled my heart. In my search for revenge, I found Mentor.
You mean a mentor, right?
No. Mentor is his name. And his brother Cronus. Sorcerers. They gave me a sleeping potion that would grant my greatest desire. Finding and killing Thanos.
A sleeping potion?
You're messing with me.
I am not. When I awoke, I was changed. I could sense the Mad Titan's vile life force. Feel it pulsating from across the galaxy.
Wow, that's a...
I know how it sounds, Peter Quill.
And I believe that you believe this happened. It's just... it's pretty out there. Even for space stuff.
Regardless, I followed the pulse in my mind until it led me to a moon in the Black Quadrant. And there, I found Thanos, hiding like a coward. Our battle waged for days. Each of us trading blows across the moon's inhospitable surface, equal in strength, equal in our resolve to see the other dead once and for all.
And then you... delivered the final blow.
I recall throwing a final swing before I collapsed from exhaustion. When I awoke, I was in a hospital on Elanis. Many rotations had passed, and I was being hailed as a hero.
For killing Thanos.
Allegedly. The very fibers of my being say otherwise.
Did Thanos just fake his own death?
I have no doubt in my heart that he survived, just as I did.
What was it like in the kiln?
You would not have survived the cycle. Why?
I maybe know someone there.
Then pray they died quickly.
Yikes. It's really that bad?
Oh, yeah. Yondu's in there.
However, after the chaos I wrought in my misguided quest for revenge, it was a well-deserved punishment.
Right. The rampage.
That is one way to describe it. After my battle with Thanos, I became convinced that he still drew breath. I demanded proof, but when none was provided, I convinced myself that others were concealing his location. I saw his hideous visage in every shadow, and murdered anyone I thought was hiding him.
Some of which were very bad dudes.
Perhaps. It is not my place to judge.
So, how'd they stop you? Nova Corps, I mean. You're Drax, the Destroyer. There's not a bounty hunter alive who could have taken you down.
Yeah, but
Surrendered.
if you had like a group of bad guys,
Why?
like a group of regular bad guys from this game.
Become the very thing that I hoped to vanquish. Once I realized that, I could not live with the monster that I had become.
Well, the important thing is that you're here now, with us. And we're not going back to prison anytime soon.
That remains to be seen.
Do you still think we're going to... I mean, we might go back to prison. I want to say that I found another artifact that Groot has.
Hope somebody makes the right call and gets us out of the way of those church idiots.
Is it this? Whatever this is?
Ooh, so swirly. Is that even a plant? Wonder where Groot picked up that one. Bet our comms array wouldn't be all chewed up if we'd kept the llama in here. I feel like I've seen this before. Did Groot pick it up in nowhere?
Big stretch. All right, let's... I knew it. And the game saves every time I close the refrigerator door, so I know it's tracking it. But for what purpose? Ah, Groot.
about you, bud? You doing okay?
I am Groot.
Are you sure? We saw some pretty messed up stuff in there.
I am Groot?
Yeah. Maybe I'm not the best person to discuss it with you.
I am Groot.
You and Rocket should definitely talk about it, though.
I
I'm glad you guys are there
am
for each
Groot.
other. Take care, buddy.
I am Groot. I don't know what's causing that sound issue that is preventing Groot's lines from being delivered.
Anything yet?
But I feel safe to be able to provide a replacement. Hello.
Buddy, where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Piotr Quill. Cosmos ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
Are you okay?
He's fine for a moment. Cosmo receive warning in time, but Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Net. This problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
Did our ship lock down?
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
I think our ship locked down because of the, Nope, it's a different... Hello. Are those Nova Corps?
Are we under attack?
So these are the cowards who defiled Lady Hellbender's honor.
Oh, good.
And who the flark are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, abomination. You may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
He's surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you are as imbecilic as they are. Lady Hellbender sends her regards, so-called Guardians of the Galaxy. Prepare to be eliminated.
Okay, but there's something else going on right now. Yeah, you told him, Rocket.
We got this.
All right. Now I believe...
Hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scow worth salvaging.
Taking fire! Got a piece of that guy!
If I had, if I gave up the Space Llama, I would have homing missiles for this.
I ain't paying that psycho a single unit.
Is there like a radar?
Get a better angle if it gets too hot.
Or feel free to point the guns right at him and charge. Direct hit.
Now this is a proper dogfight.
I mean, it's okay. It's no X-Wing versus or TIE Fighter, or X-Wing versus TIE Fighter.
Ain't nobody running, you dog hawker.
Oh, hold on.
Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
Too much, because they ain't gonna survive this.
So really, it doesn't matter how much.
Show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Just make sure you're shooting while you do it.
Ah.
Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounty provided.
Damn it.
Drax can't come to the phone right now.
Ah.
Hit them hard and give no quarter.
Let's try this again.
Garbage scow worth salvaging.
Find us a channel with less butthole content.
The Flarkers are forcing it open somehow.
Feel free to panic. Your dying cries will be recorded as proof of your demise.
Yeah, thanks.
Got a piece of that guy.
Guys, I think you sent the non-lethal legion.
Ah, you told him. Oh, nope, I should go after this guy.
Drop out and get a better angle if it gets too hot.
Or feel free to point the guns right at him and charge. These ships ain't dying fast enough.
I know.
You're facing the best fighters in the galaxy.
These guys have really bad timing.
Perfect timing from where I stand.
You realize the galaxy is falling apart.
Only one lethal lame brain left.
One is all we need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
Is that the last one?
Who's the inferior life form now, huh? Can't we just send an IOU to Lady
Peter,
H?
I'm picking up something.
What?
It appears I'll have to finish this myself. So you defeated my fighters, but my cruiser will crush you.
Will it? I mean, maybe.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked. Feel that, Guardians?
Nope, not a thing.
The Milano definitely felt
Oh my gosh, what are you? Oh, it's stuck in a dodge roll.
Mirage. They will not survive it.
He is really pissing me off.
Lady Skull Suit us the worst fucking timing. That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks.
Will it?
You just confirmed that it will.
Ah, they're mines. Excellent. Do a barrel roll. Ah, I should have been hitting the other one.
Protect your points.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill.
Oh, there's a rock right between us.
Starting to feel like he pissed off the whole galaxy.
A good shot
Yeah.
of them anyway.
Really need to work on our PR.
This is very fortunate.
He's doing us up, Quill.
You okay in there, Cap?
Stay still and I'll show you.
Also, excellent positioning for this rock.
Yeah, I don't think these scrap sacks care if the galaxy's under siege. You know, contractors.
We're contractors. Ooh, right up the exhaust port.
Oh, nice timing on that dodge.
Just kill them already.
I'm
That
trying.
was a bad hit. We really gotta take better care of the Milano.
We're hit.
Yes, I'm aware of that. All right, there you are.
Wonder how much these creeps are getting paid for killing us.
Let me look up the contract real quick. Oh, man. These guys are making chump change.
Really?
Maybe work's hard to come by.
Wonder how much these creeps are getting paid for killing us.
Oh no, Glari's dead. We'll never see him again.
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it! Yeah, old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my...
Wow.
Ooh, are we gonna...
Gridlock.
No, wait, no.
I
Richard
haven't
Ryder
seen this many
left.
ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open a channel,
Richard
Groot.
Ryder's
See
AWOL.
what's going on?
Thank you, Groot, for coming back. I was worried I'd have to deliver your lines still.
These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the World Mind. Groot.
Welcome to Nova Corps headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
I'll go with Standard Galactic.
I know, bud, but now we can all follow along with Starpant's mistakes.
Ah, thanks.
We assist you.
We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the Flarkin World Mind doesn't already know?
Maybe not everything.
Fuck you!
We are aware of the current threat, but can
Devote no resources toward fighting it.
Just pick something, Peter. How about future crime?
We should tell them about the promise.
Connecting
to banking services.
I can't believe that worked.
Gardeners of the Galaxy.
Oh,
Explain yourselves.
Hey, World Mind. Long time no see. It's me. Peter Quill, Star-Lord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
To pay a fine.
No, of course
I mean, we also need to pay a fine.
The galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise.
Is sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
Counter it.
in less than
3 cycles.
it has spread from the crew of a single star
Frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Praxius 9, Rigel 3.
75.222%
2% of the Andromeda Galaxy.
all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The World Mind is a collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth
Cannot be stopped.
Told ya. They're a collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me in it.
Look, we just escaped the church's mothership. We have a ton of intel you can use to bring them down.
There is nothing you can tell us we do not already
already know.
Pretty sure I know a few things that even a supercomputer can't know.
Such as...
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird, for starters.
Are you still alive?
Because I know how to groom the feathers.
Yeah, well, I know where you can buy hack Nova Corps helmets at ridiculously discounted prices.
You can?
What? They obviously don't know about it, or they do something.
The point is, we've lived things, experienced things. We've survived the promise, and maybe our experience can be used to help you bring them down.
It is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
Experiential memories stored
within our files.
Good. So let's pool resources.
However, Given the ill-defined
Parameters of such a query, undertaking
a search protocol at this time is
ill-advised.
now. If you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the preservation
Of Xandarian culture, all else
is
is
secondary.
Not even the Xandarian people?
Seen what your planet looks like? Zendarian culture is a lost cause.
Culture is more than a location.
But you're Nova Corps' leader. You have a duty to protect this galaxy.
That is incorrect.
You ain't the leader of the Bucketheads?
We
We do not have a duty to protect this galaxy.
galaxy. We merely police it to get
Advance knowledge of potential threats.
Serve and protect only yourselves.
A logical byproduct of our primary
directive.
You have officers all over the galaxy laying down their lives for you. And you won't even risk fighting? For their sake?
The risk is too great.
It would be a pointless sacrifice.
For unknown reasons, the
Church is stockpiling resources.
its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic.
Models.
Then update your models.
We
We
cannot
cannot adjust our computations to the
enemy's
enemy's
nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
faith as an energy source
Is illogical. We are unable to compute
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not
not
exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
that is why they fail.
Ha! Drax, he's as dumb as a stick, and he ain't failed so far.
Don't you control the Nova Force? The magical energy that powers Nova Corps?
It is not
Magical. But yes,
Then how do you explain that one? Because to an outsider, it doesn't seem logical at all.
Thanos used to say it was generated by the living computers of Xandar.
the living computers of Xandar are
the Nova Force. It exists because we exist.
and we exist, therefore it does.
That sounds
like you
quite
rely on
paradoxical.
collective energy just like Breaker with other people's faith. Maybe the way you do it can tell you how the church does.
Perhaps. You have given us new data to consider.
Guardians of the Galaxy. We will
Later. Right now, we need to focus.
focus on
Wait,
our
is that a
departure.
good joke?
Still leaving?
We
We
did
did
not
not make this decision without considering
all available options. A complete search.
search of our databanks only revealed
A single entity with the potential
to stop them.
What is it?
Not what, who.
Adam Warlock, the Church's original Golden God. Unfortunately,
Unfortunately, he perished.
in the last year of the Galactic War,
Great. So no one?
we
We
are
are pleased you reached the same conclusion.
Oh,
we
thanks.
did.
It appears that our travel preparations
are almost complete. Farewell,
are
Guardians.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, wait!
Classic Nova Corps. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now. What? Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
Will we ever get our fine paid?
All right, let's get this over with. Confirm payment.
Oh, what? Whole universe is about to end and you spend our cash on a Nova Corps fund.
We still got
The
5,000.
church is about to come for all of us. Once that disabler goes off, we'll be sitting ducks. All right, at least we got that sorted. Let's get out of here.
One
Peter,
problem
we've got
solved.
movement.
They're taking off. Quill? Quill?
I see it.
Son of a schmack!
Oh, I guess we're back with these guys again.
Accepting the promise.
We gotta jump, Quill.
Because
I
they've
know.
given up. They've see the Zendarian
Peter?
people abandon them in their time of need.
Clear first. Come on. And go!
Scott!
Whoa!
What the flark did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The Loser Legion must have hit something when they ambushed us.
Guys,
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit here.
guys.
And how are we gonna do that? We're dead in the fucking water!
If they find us,
must
we're
be
screwed.
freely accepted.
Oh yeah, and without an engine, we're screwed anyway!
Guys! Enough! Just stop already! I can't hear myself think. Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a diagnostic.
I don't care! Just fix it!
Figure it out. You can do it. I believe in you.
Scoff.
And what are we supposed to do?
I don't know, okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
To be fair, Rocket is probably the most useful
Don't.
person at this individual moment.
I just can't do this right now.
Chewie, what would you do?
I need some rest. Screw Nova Corps. Shouldn't have counted on them in the first place.
All right, I think I'm going to stop here for the night. Got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.